Welcome to Songs from the Source. We are your host band, Seven Seas of the Heart, and we are once again in our happy hanging out, hunkering down spot, the Boathouse Jazz Cafe. So welcome, and we are going to share with you another original tune. But before we do that, we like to introduce the band, Seven Seas of the Heart. We have love, joy, laughter, beauty, ease, play, freedom, and dogs. And I am the mustachioed embodiment of Seven Seas of the Heart band, Mickey, the Salty Stash Mahan. So this evening's song from the source is one that we call Sitting on a Stone Step, and it's taken from a real life incident that we experienced back in our days as driving a transit bus. A person that we knew fairly well who rode the bus all the time, her name was Carolyn. She would spend most of every afternoon in a dive bar downtown. And on this particular day, it was raining, and we drove up the street by the bar, and we saw Carolyn sitting on a stone step up next to the bar, kind of in the rain a little bit. And that was it. That was the whole scene. And knowing her, and a little bit about how she spent her days, we kind of constructed a song from that brief, rainy scenario. Again, our song from the source this evening is one that we call Sitting on a Stone Step. Sitting on a stone step, counting her change. She's 65 years old if she is a day. Her unzipped pocketbook is like a dying flower, falling to the sidewalk in its final hour. Maybe she can scrape together enough for just one last little pick me up. Have her cronies noticed that she isn't there? The soft evening rain has put curls in her hair, but another drink leaves her no bus fare, and she hasn't had enough not to care. When you steal from Peter to pay Paul, you end up with nothing after all. Caroline has been around long enough to know that everything comes and everything goes. But when you need a drink and a bus ride home, it can be a tough decision to make on your own. So in her weathered hand she places a coin, where a palm reader reads where a life's going. She gives a thought to heads and tails, and persuades herself that it never fails. And now the moment of truth has arrived. It's a poor man's version of do or die, where this unsung coin will have its say, writing the last chapter of Carolyn's day. Then with all she's got, she tosses it high. One might even mistake it for a pie in the sky. But it falls so fast she can't quite catch it. And as it rolls through the sewer grate, she screams, shit. Okay, that's enough of that. So there you have our song from the source this evening, one that we call Sitting on a Stone Step, a true story about our friend Caroline on a rainy afternoon trying to decide whether she should spend her last handful of change on another drink or bus fare home. We don't know how that was ever resolved, but we have a song, and and we hope that we trust that Carolyn made out well. We haven't seen her in a while. Of course, we're not driving the bus anymore, so that would explain part of it. Okay, so our song from the source here at the Boathouse Jazz Cafe. We are Seven Seas of the Heart Band. I am the mustachioed embodiment, Mickey, the salty stash, Mahan. And we hope that you enjoyed tonight's song from the source. We did. We always do. We are easy to please. But maybe you'd like to come and join us sometime here at the Boathouse Jazz Cafe for a song from the source session, or otherwise we've got a big refrigerator over here full of beer, and we got some pillows and some carpeting, and there's a couple dogs running around, and we always have a lot of fun. And we love to have people, company. Everyone's welcome. Stay as long as you want. And it's easy. If you'd like to come, all you have to do is listen. Put your ear to your heart and listen. When your listening and your love are inseparable, you have arrived at the Boathouse Jazz Cafe. And we're going to catch you on the salty waves of the seven seas of the heart.